The hot hammer by Clover is a really neat tool that allows us to fold, measure, and press hems and more in just one step. It's made of a material that we can actually iron on top of with either a steam or dry iron, and because of the measurements on it, it allows us to measure the depth of our hem all in one step. I'm going to start out with a 1/2 inch hem here, and just simply folding the fabric up so that we're at a 1/2 inch. Apply our iron right onto the fabric, ironing right over the hot hammer. Coming along, reposition the hot hammer. And continue ironing right along over the top of it. And finishing this section, double checking that 1/2 inch measurement. Continue pressing right over to the edge. And after I have my 1/2 inch turned up, next I want to go ahead and make a double fold. So I'm going to position the hot hammer. I want to go 1.5 inches this time. So I'm folding this up to the 1.5 inch line, holding it in place just with my fingers, but keeping them out of the way of the iron. This saves a lot of time as far as not having to measure the hem, pin it in place, iron around pins, remove the pins, and gives us really quick and easy, accurate results for this double fold hem. Again, just double checking that I'm along that 1.5 inch line. And ironing along. When I'm done, I'll pull my hot hammer out of the way. And as you can see, we've got a perfect 1/2 inch fold under, followed by a 1.5 inch double fold hem that's now ready for us to stitch in place. Another neat feature of the Clover hot hammer is that it'll allow us to press up curves. And we've got the curved end right here. And I'm going to go ahead and fold this into the center. And then carefully holding the fabric along the sides. Go ahead and bring that around. And letting the iron and the heat from the iron do the work, we end up with a beautiful curve in our hem. And one of the other markings on the hot hammer is the diagonal line, and this allows us to do mitered corners with ease. With our 1.5 inch hem here, if we wanted to miter this out, we would do the same thing on the other side. Press up our 1/2 inch. Go ahead and fold this up to 1.5 inches so that we've got our hem even on both sides. As we're going to miter this corner, we're going to put our hot hammer in place so that the diagonal line comes right to the corner. Refolding along our pressed lines. We'll bring this side up. And then we can bring this side up. And press everything in place and use that as our visual to know that we have a perfect mitered corner, which works really great for bindings and blanket corners. Also, if you're doing sewing for draperies and you want to miter the corners on those, This is an awesome tool to be able to use.